Keaton and I came in here last night to this piece of public land that he's been seeing this bird on for about 3 days. And unfortunately, it got too dark by the time we were able to get exactly to him and see what tree he was in. So we got a pretty good idea as to what group of trees he's in, definitely within 100 yards of him. We're gonna set up on one of these finger ridges. He's in this bowl that's surrounded by ridges, so I'm hoping we pick the right ridge that he pitches down to. It rained pretty good last night, so I'm hoping that kind of helps us get in a little quieter. It's a little bit windier than I wanted it to be, but it's opening day, so we're gonna have to get after him. He was pretty vocal last night, so I'm hoping he's vocal again this morning, and if he doesn't pitch down to our ridge, hopefully he pitches down to one of the ridges nearby that we can still hear him, and hopefully he still responds that we can try and get closer. If not, then there's a ton of other public land around here with a bunch of birds on it. So if this bird doesn't work out, we're gonna bounce around and try and get onto a bird that does want to talk. We're all set up here. We're about 70 yards away from where the bird is gobbling his head off right now. Got in here nice and quiet. Everything is to plan so far. We got a bunch of private crop fields behind us. So we're hoping he pitches down and works his way towards us, towards those private crop fields. We're pretty far on the public, so we're hoping he just works his way that way and follows the ridge right at us. Turkey's here on your back. Turn around. So he pitched off to the opposite ridge that we're sitting on, unfortunately. And we tried to strike him up, but unfortunately, as soon as he hit the ground, he just went quiet. He's not responding to anything. And we saw him work off the opposite way. So we heard some birds gobbling in the distance, so we'll try and find a bird that wants to talk. It's pretty.
First time driver over here.
4.10 maybe.
You know, I actually get the dog get on my driver's test.
Yeah.
How many times does you want to do a wiser?
Yeah, because if they can work this way and we can stay on the public right here and we can see them from there. I'm hoping they work their way back this way. But, so the birds ended up going quiet on us this morning. So we packed up, left, not even a mile down the road, we see a bunch of birds on a private field, surrounded by public. Pulled off into one of the public parking areas, and we're hoping we can get around them and get them to come to us on public. Let's see what happens. Good. I feel like if we get in these pines right here, 292.
Outside.
Oh,
You got your tennis shoes.
okay, I just walked all of Mississippi. I got this.
Do you?
Oh yeah.
Okay. McDonald's calling your name after this?
Huh?
Quick Trip or McDonald's today?
Neither. We'll be able to see if they're in that low spot still. And if they're not, they probably worked off back that way. see.
Oh.
Yeah. They're there. I think. So they're working. There's a fence that's blocking up. As we were working our way around the birds that we saw in the field, we heard a gunshot deeper on Public. Pretty sure it was a different set of birds, but we're gonna work our way back towards this private field and try and creep up and see if we can see the birds in the field or if they took off when they heard the gunshot. Now we're back at one of my permission pieces that we were at this morning. I have a ton of history with birds here. Not only that, I also have a bunch of trail camera pictures. They were here, there were 4 times here this morning. Then we were here earlier in the day, saw 2 or 3 hens running across the field right into the woods where we think the toms are roosting as well. So it's 2 little patches of woods and we're gonna kind of sit right in between both of them. Hopefully get a shot off. If we don't, hopefully we get one roosted and we can come back in here tomorrow morning and get it done. It almost sounds like it's on the neighbors. Could be, I mean, no idea until we see.
My guy says he's roasted, right?
Brian runs that field though. Roasting. Oh, roasting. I thought you were saying it sounds like there's a tractor in that field.
I'm saying he's roasting right over there.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I don't think he's roasting.
There's one roasting over there, and then there's others that roost over there. I got my head to where I was just over a bush, and they were standing on the other side of that bush. It's the 2 same times they show up right in front of the camera all by themselves. Like we could almost get in these trees right here. Maybe start calling at them. Do I crawl? I might be better off standing up, like and creeping.
Just hey.
See, I'm worried about shooting them today. Like if it works, I'm worried about it. We could literally sit at those and look. Boom, 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 boom. Because if he takes this path, when they try and roost in here, I'll be able to get a shot. Oh, that big one. Yeah, I like it. What about this one?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I can show left.
Alright, he might come through the clearing in the field. Alright, don't move. He's looking at us. Alright, he's coming. Don't move. Alright. He might go through the middle of the opening out to your camera.
If he does, it's perfect.
That's what he's doing. Do you have your GoPro set up?
I'm sorry, I don't have it. Tell me to set it up quick.
No. He's coming right at us. Don't move. Alright. He might come straight at us.
This is great.
He's gonna come right to the edge of the woods. Don't move, don't move. Alright.
He's gonna go to the left or right.
Yeah, I will. He's coming straight at us.
I'm gonna get shaky if I didn't. I bet you he comes right to this water.
He's turning to the left a little. You see him?
I see him. I'm watching him.
Don't rush it, just take your time.
Got him on the camera.
Yeah. You watch. Don't move. You pick up when you're ready, but try to keep his head down when you lift up.
Where is he going, left or right?
He's walking straight at us.
Tell me what.
Don't move. Try to slowly turn. He's moving to the right. Don't move, don't move. Do you see him? It's alright. Don't move. He's going to the left. Just let him do his thing.
It's 7:15 here. As we were walking out to these woods to set up, I saw two longbeards by the corner of the woods. So we dug down, pretty much just crawled in here, got set up. And as we were trying to set up, a longbeard worked back out of the woods, came into about 30 yards. Fortunately, there was just no shot, so I didn't take it. One after another, 3 longbeards came out into the other field. They were about 80 yards away. They still worked back into the woods we're in right now, but we still have plenty of shooting time left. And there were 4 longbeards on camera this morning, so there could be one that's just late to the party. After that last interview I took, it ended up turning into the best turkey hunt of my life. I mean, it was one after another after another. They were coming in from every which direction. There ended up being 7 longbeards total. There were hens in the woods behind us that were calling them in. They were coming from the left and the right. I had a bird come into 30 yards. Unfortunately, there was a bunch of brush in front that I just didn't feel comfortable taking the shot. I would say within 40 to 50 yards of where we were, there were 10 birds roosted. So I have a bunch of trail camera photos from actually yesterday and from years past. They always tend to congregate towards the backside of the woods, so we're going to set up a little bit closer to that. We're not going to use any decoys just because of how many birds there are. We're just going to let them do their natural thing, because what they've been doing, if they do that tomorrow morning, shouldn't have a problem at all. Hopefully they can give us a show in the morning before they pitch down. We'll see if they gobble for us or if they're strutting in a tree or anything like that. Again, one of the best turkey hunts I have ever had in my life. We greatly appreciate you guys watching. Hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, comment below. Greatly appreciate you guys watching. I'll catch you on the next one.